Oh, I think it might be doing the thing. And then in order to get the I need the address of the chat. Oh, I think it's working. I've neglected my YouTube streaming, but no longer. Now I do it proper like. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's all set up. Put a hole in the box. No! Step 5 back to step 1. You stream on YouTube too, didn't even know you did. Occasionally, I've been doing multi-streams. So I've been streaming like the same stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I haven't been doing it recently because I'm lazy. I also gotta remember to change my category to art. Cause I'm streaming in art category. Oh, I never go live. I have to put a going live tweet. God. I wish I could just go live and be done with it, and that's like all I need to do, but anyway, hi everybody. Last 3 days I've been waking up at 4 a.m. because I had to hard reset my sleep schedule. And it is, oh God, it is pinch. I get sleepy at 5 p.m. Yay! And it's 4 p.m. now. Oh, not good. Not good. Then my hands mostly calloused and full of scars. What? What? Why? Why? Chat. I've been working on my customizable model offline. Adding like clothing and stuff. And I think there's some like really cute options now. I added this t-shirt option. I have to add like a t-shirt skirt option, like a t-shirt dress option as well. Hold on, let me just sort this into folders so I know where everything is. Wait a second. Yeah, gotta have a folder for the t-shirt sleeves. Okay, that goes there. This is pretty cute, right? Make sure I got bases covered. Are you okay if someone were to make a time lapse from your VODs? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Just don't claim it as your own. Yeah. It depends on what you want to use the time lapse for, actually. What do you want to use it for? And then I added this belt here, which I thought was pretty cute. Of course, the top part can be swapped out with other like front parts, because there's like, oh, you can combine it with like other stuff, I guess. But wait, where is it? There's many parts that you can use. There's other shirts that you can use. Like the sweater? Oh, I should add that. Oh God, it's a mess. There's just shit everywhere. Yeah, there's like this. You combine this with like different sleeves. There's shit everywhere, chat. Where's the shirt? Oh, this part here. Yeah, you like can change the look of the outfit completely. There's just so much to work through here. God. Wasn't expecting third belt. They never expect the third belt. Yeah, because basically she can wear a bunch of shit, but when I actually rig it, it's going to be like, damn, this is like not enough options still. God damn. I don't even know where I put these loose sleeve parts. Where did I put those? Belt shirts are valuable. What's a belt shirt? do 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 do. Suspenders, body harness. I could do that, probably, maybe. No, would that be a huge pain? That might be actually a huge pain to add. Uh, do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba. I was going to, yeah, I was actually going to add some detailing to the metal parts on these buckles. So where is that? I just have so much freaking stuff going on here that it's like confusing me. So many folders. Ugh. Okay, so I was looking at the waistband folder. That's where this stuff is. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, this is where I add the shading. I like these brushes which allow me to do shading with minimal effort. Ah, yes, the minimal effort brushes. There we go. Nice. It's like a teensy ass detail. Hey. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Went through all 50 hours and 36 minutes. He worked in Boper's model, removed the brakes, and consented a 20-minute video. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Can you send me that so I can put it on my YouTube? Can you like send me that video? Heyo, hello! Welcome back. Today, customizable model. Tomorrow, who knows? Tomorrow, the moon. Ba 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 ba. The moon. I don't know why the color. Oh, wait. Okay. Error. I may be stupid. Okay. So I need to. Ah, yes. Add the white highlights on this layer. I may be stupid. I was like, why isn't this bright enough? It's because I didn't add white on the layer, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's my first time watching your stream. Welcome. Hello. Half of the stream is just gonna be me muttering to myself. Thanks for watching. Send you the video after they debut. Thank you. Bulber debut. Bulber. Okay, this is sufficiently shiny. It's a little shadowing underneath it. Remove this shading first. Take this color and just add a little multiply layer. Just add a little something to help everything pop. The shading does not make any logical sense. Don't even worry about it, kitten. Shading doesn't have to like actually be accurate and make sense. It just has to be plausible. I don't know, not plausible. Like just not look freaky, you know? Yeah. The more I learn about shading, the more I realize it's just vibes. It is just vibes. Gonna merge these layers that fucked it up. So, is this fine? Did I kill it? Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's alright, actually. I'm gonna combine these two layers. Fucked it again. Okay. I have to set these to multiply layers. Why? Why don't they just automatically become multiply layers? Please, Left2D. Is bat your favorite animal? I feel like I don't have a favorite animal. I like a lot of animals. And you know, I think that there's lots of cool animals. What the heck is going on here? What is that? What? Why are there two ribblers? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Okay. I mean, I think bats are cool. Is that yours? That com? Neither. It's a secret third thing. I'm working on a customizable model. Top secret, chat. Top secret. Ba 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 ba. I should add a little extra detail here with the belts. That is like a layer underneath. I love to spend my own time on things that do not matter. Actually, do I even want that there? Maybe not. Maybe I don't need that. You know what? Actually, who gives a heck about belt loops? Like, honestly, unnecessary. Shirt. Now, there's gonna be like a couple of variations on the shirt, right? I want a version of the shirt that is like a long ass t-shirt. Oh no. I'm just like assuming people will want that. I think it's cute. Where's that skirt layer? There it is. You see like the long ass t-shirt like that? I think it's cute. Do 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 do. But how to do this? Oh my god. Let's rasterize this layer, make a new folder for t-shirt dress. And it doesn't need these parts here because they're already on there. So it'll just be these parts. And amazing news, everybody. I can simply copy paste parts of the layers. Not all of it, just parts of it. I may have made a mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. Anyway, let's clean up the edges first. So, I want to grab some of the shadow layers that I've already worked on here from here. Like this one and this one. Yeah, just these two here. There! Haha, see how they look weird as fuck? Yeah, I need to fix that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Don't know if I like that. Only 2.5-ish days to get Rockstar Val. Ooh, so soon. So soon. Exciting. So I want to extend these layers, this color here. I want it to go down here. This is going to be a pain to rig, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. Now, when I'm cleaning up the edges of these layers, I will also probably want to make them mashiro. Oh, ew. Why is that there? Get rid of that. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I might want to fix this. So, we'll add a little extra here. Ugh. This is not symmetrical, which is a huge pain in my ass. Here we go. Ugh. Hi, boss. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, boss. Working hard today? Sure am. Ugh. Look at that. Yikes. Okay, now make it symmetrical. Just making this rounded out. I need to eventually get rid of the shading on this. How would you do that? Vague. Basically, I want to just replicate the shading. Then I can get rid of the shading on this layer. Pinch. Shading hard. Bed soft and warm. Shading hard. Bleh. I blur it out, and then I'm like, wow, I hate how that looks. Dun, 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 dun. Hello and good morning. How do you feel? How are you feeling today? And I have a question for you, milady. Have you think about Miss Cinder? If I'm thinking about it from the heart, have good memories. What? Oh, YouTube, when I get you. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, it looks super weird when it's too dark. I don't like it like that. This part is fine. Dun, 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 dun. I need to separate the line art layer here so that it does not appear here. Like this. Ta-da! I guess I don't need this part either. That's fine. So this is the layer for the unmoving shading, which is where I'll put this. Oh yeah, that's the unmoving shading. Yeah, I was gonna clean up the edges here. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh god. Ah! Peony playing possum. Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome by stream. Welcome. Dun, 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 dun. It's like such a difficult balance to like. I know the shading looks super weird right now. Just like, don't even worry about it. Oh yeah, this is all supposed to be blank white. Not like that. Okay. Also, hello Raiders. Welcome. My name is Twin. I'm working on a customizable model right now. I'm trying to give her a t-shirt, a long ass t-shirt dress. But art is so hard. How do people do this shit? How do people even do this stuff? Art is like so hard. Hi, Wes, how's your day going? Pretty good. Started my day at 4 a.m. because I'm, just on that grind, just waking up before the sun rises. So I can show the sun who's boss. Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful ears. Wow, thank you. Wouldn't know art? Oh. Oh. Not like waking up at 2 a.m. Oh, so it's a competition now, is it? Can you do a 1 layer challenge? Oh, why do you want me to suffer this way? Why? Why do you hate me so? Fair enough. Like if I was, not me and I was watching me and I saw me, I too would be like, I want to make this little gremlin suffer. I want to make her suffer. It's totally understandable. So fair. Thank you. Captivate! Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hello. Thanks for the raid. I'm the drawing today. Can you get a shout out for Captivate? Super amazing artist. Yeah. Super very cool art. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Oh, Kelly, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the tier 2. Wow. Haha, wowie. Thank you. I am so struggling to draw, like, clothing. Is this like the same? Is it the same shape as this one, right? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Do, 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 do. And this is with the shading. Jaja. I need to fix it up so bad. Oh, it's not mirrored. I don't know why the shading is like so heavy in some parts. It looks gloopy. That's how it looks. Absolutely gloopy. I've been teleported. Welcome. What are you working on? I am working on my customizable model. Yeah. I know a lot of people are coming out with customizable models. I guess I'll just be one of them. But I mean, I hope people like that. I hope people are like, yay, yippee, another one, yippee, and they're not like, God, not another one of these god darn whatever customizable models. They're really hard to make. Okay, I've been making this for like literally months now, and I'm nowhere near done. Please have mercy on me, please. Boss's focus day is straight into it. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Some models coming out lately where the hands move to the mouse movement of keyboard keys. Funnily enough, that's not like really a new thing at all. It's just like, I don't know why suddenly it's a very popular thing. Do, 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 do. You're like a bat? I'm a bat. Hi. My computer probably doesn't have the specs for ICG, so I'm just wrecking the PNG. Nice. Nice. I don't know. Live 2D ain't that intensive, I feel like. It's not that bad. Might as well try it out. Is this mirrored? No, it's not. It's not mirrored. That's so fine. That's so okay. That's so good, actually. Chat. I've been looking at all the other people coming out with customizable models, and they look so good. And I'm having a little bit of the good old imposter syndrome. But you know what? I'll tough it out. I'll be fine. I don't know why the correction was so heavy on that brush stroke. That was weird. Been tempted to make my own. You should go for it. You should do it. You should totally do it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me do this. Remove that line art here. Oh yes, very nice. Nice. Do you mind something serious about Shiley, Silver, and Cinderella? I got something I realized about Lily and Silverveil twin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, not the discourse. Chad, I mean, I know these people. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of people's personal relationships becoming like a public entertainment or whatever. Where is my blending brush? The fingertip brush. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. It's alright. It just looks weirdly defined in this area. Weirdly defined. Twin wants to talk about it, she will do so by herself. I just don't really have much to add to the conversation, honestly. Like, like, I don't have any new shocking information that is going to, like, change your opinion on anything. It's not an entertainment series about Lily and Silverveil. You can ask whatever you want, I suppose, but I may not have any answers you will be satisfied to hear. Hello, Momo. Hello. Hello. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important practice is when learning to draw? Oh, practice, huh? Okay, so on one hand, very important. But on the other hand, you don't need to really approach it as, like, just practice. Just, like, draw what you're interested in drawing to start with. And you'll get better as you draw more. Like, yeah, practice is important, but it's not like you need to do it, like, the same thing over and over again and again. You know what I mean? Like, just keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Like, sometimes the best improvement I've ever had in art has come after like months of not drawing. I think that it's just as important to level up your observation skills when it comes to art as it is like the actual act of drawing, you know? Brother, this is a Wendy's. Hello, Queen. How are you, Mama? How are you? Just wait for statements from those who are involved. Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't have. I'm not gonna put out a statement, chat, because I just don't really have anything to say related to that stuff. Like, yeah, I'm not really like, I know the people involved, but I'm not really involved. Like, it, chat, it's not really my business, I feel. I'm curled up in bed. That sounds so nice. I wish I was curled up in bed. God damn, why am I here? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Bye everybody. I'm going to bed. Bye. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna work my ass off. Don't you worry, chat. I'm shaking my arms in the air and you can't see, but I'm shaking my fists in the air. Do 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 do. I believe that Lily was 100% by lie about her and so made it worse. Okay, Shoujo Blade, you believe things. I have nothing to add to that. I do not. I am not going to debate you on whatever you think. Okay. I feel that I've been working on illustrations of all the MCs from the Trails series, and the difference between my first and second piece is staggering. Ooh, lovely. Trails. It sounds familiar. Games? Good plan to stay out of fray? It's just, why would I go into the fray? I'm not involved. I'm not involved here, chat. Chat, I am simply not involved in this. Bruh. Like, what am I gonna do? Enter the fray, be like, I have an opinion on this thing which I am not involved in. Like, please, Jen. Please. Please, I just want to draw. Please. Please. I don't know how I'm gonna rig this, I think. Just want to continue to encourage so that friends keep it pushing. Oh yeah, keeping it pushing. Oh yeah. Trails in the sky. Please? Like chemtrails? Can we drop the drama topic? Don't want to bust around, just completely clueless on what's going on. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. The only thing that I could possibly say is like, yeah, no, I don't really have anything to say. No, I have like thoughts, but they're personal thoughts, you know? It's not really even like, yeah. Not even, not relevant. I just feel like if I say anything, it's just like, so what? Like, doesn't matter what I think. Like, both are you helping Gary with the Hornet cosplay? No, Gary is doing that all by herself. I think. She hasn't asked for me. She hasn't asked me for help. I I dabble in cosplay, but I'm not like a cosplay whiz or anything. Girl, not my pony, not my race. What I will tell you, Chad, is that I received my final commission payment from Cinder like literally the morning before the Google Doc dropped. So in the morning, I was just like, yay, yippee, money! And then in the afternoon, I was like, holy fuck. That's insane timing. Didn't you cosplay as a green poo one time? It wasn't a green poo! I was a ghost! I was the ghost from Mob Psycho 100. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it. You're not cultured like I am. Decide on what Halloween costume yet? No. I have no plans. I'm probably gonna forget to do it before, literally like the day before Halloween, and then I'm gonna have to run to Don Quixote and buy like a cat costume or something. Buy like a sexy cat costume. Dimple? Yeah, Ichabod. Wait, when's that payment from? It wasn't 7 months. Nah, it wasn't that long. It was from like an outfit rig. Also, I'm just like really slow at sending my invoices. I'm not gonna get deep into the seriousness and no interruptions for your drawing, but as a fan, I'm trying to get at the bottom of this. Sorry about the interruption though. You don't want your stream and chat as well. Okay. I get it. I just don't have anything to add. Sorry. Sorry. Cat costume or bunny costume? Oh my god. Pyong pyong. Oh my god. Pyong pyong. Oh, pyong pyong. I feel like I should make the shadows here darker. Yeah, you know what? This is like totally fine shading. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to get too like specific or I don't know, like too nitpicky with the details. I just want to add this part. I also just did not read the 1,000-page document because I can't read. I'm sorry. Model is coming along so good. I've not been able to join the last couple of streams. Looking really cute. Thank you. Do 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 do. Just find something not right. Shoulder blade. Shoulder blade. I believe you said you are here to watch my stream and chat as well. No. I told you what I told you, man. Yeah. I told you like 3 times. I have nothing to add. I feel like you are here to just direct the conversation to like your own personal thoughts. This is just not the place for that. Thank you. No. I should add like a back part to this. I need a slightly darker color. Yeah. No more thinky. No more brain talk. Puh. You're making the shirt longer? There's two versions. There's like a version of the shirt that's tucked in and one that's untucked, like a t-shirt dress sort of thing. I just thought it would be cute to have. You know. I just thought it would be kind of cute. It's gonna be like kind of a painter rig. It's gonna look kind of flat, I bet, but whatever. I'll add it anyways. It's fine. Ah! Okay. Everything is fine, actually. But you know what? I've come to realize over like the last year that I have more emotions than I thought I had. And I can get stressed out from emotions that like I don't even like notice until I'm feeling stressed out by it. I don't know. My whole life I've felt like a little bit emotionless. Or my emotions are dampened. But I've come to realize that they're still there. It's just that they kind of come out in different ways. Like even if I'm not consciously feeling stressed at one point, like it'll still have physical effects that I can take note of. You know what I mean? Like same with other emotions. Like if I'm feeling lonely or sad, I may in my head not really feel it. Like in my head might not feel it. I might just be like, yeah, I feel fine. But it comes out in the darndest of ways. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's hard to understand. Emotions are powerful when they show up. Sometimes they can be shocking. I don't know. It feels like my emotions kind of creep up on me. Like I don't even notice. I'm like way out of tune with my emotions, Chad. There was a time in my life when I found it difficult to even identify what I was feeling at any time. I'm way out of tune with my emotions. You want to hear some twin lore? Or you want to hear some fucked up twin lore? So, like, there was this one time many years ago that I had a good friend. I had a good guy friend. And at one point, he confessed that he had feelings for me. And I didn't really know how I felt about that. So I just kind of went along with the flow, you know? He asked me out, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll try it. I don't know how to feel about this. And then got to a point where one day we were hanging out at his house and he tried to like kiss me, like on the lips. And I just kind of like froze. And then I don't know, like I couldn't help it. I just started like crying. And at the time, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I crying? I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm so confused right now. So I was just like, I'm sorry. And then I left and I was so confused. Now I think back on it, and with time to reflect and a bit more life experience, I think what I was feeling was actually guilt. A bit of panic and guilt. Because I didn't return his feelings the way he felt towards me. So I felt guilty that I couldn't be what he wanted me to be, you know? But I just remember back at the time, I just couldn't understand that feeling at all. I was just, all I could do was cry and be confused. Yeah. So that was a weird experience. Mm. You know, back then, I used to just kind of like, I don't know, like people would confess to me and then I would just kind of like go along with what they wanted because I don't know, I didn't want to disappoint anybody. But I don't know if that's actually worse than straight up rejecting people. I don't know. Must have been a close friend. Yeah, we were good friends. Yeah. It was pretty difficult because, like, once that happens and you reject somebody, you also feel a little bit scared of, like, losing them as a friend, too. But this was a long time ago. Now I know how to reject people. Yay! But experiences like that also, like, made me afraid of, like, making friends with guys, I guess. Because I didn't want that to happen again. Yeah. You're also trying to be kind, but it's dangerous for them, but also you. I was trying not to hurt them, but in the end, I think doing that would probably end up hurting them more. Sometimes shutting people down quickly is just the best way to go, I feel. Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't fully understand that it wasn't what I wanted until I tried it. So, it was a life experience. Remember, chat, if somebody confesses to you, always reject them straight away. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. In fact, don't even wait until they confess. When you meet somebody for the first time, reject them. Mm. Like, there are also. The same thing kind of happened with, like. I had another friend who. I've had, like, guy friends over the years who really got the wrong idea. You know, like, seemed like a repeating experience to, like, make a friend and then, like, find out that they had interpreted your interactions differently. Because, I don't know. I was just, like, hanging around. I don't know. But in the past, like, I could sense that somebody was into me. But, like, I don't know. I guess, well, because I was so inexperienced in life, I just pushed away the thought and I was like, no, I'm just imagining things. I shouldn't say anything. It would be awkward to say anything about it because it's probably in my head. You know, I'm making too big a deal out of it in my head. But it was probably not good to ignore it. The see way white people is kind of lonely, not necessarily healthy. Yeah, you can't really just avoid people all the time. It's not really good. Thinking about it, how you felt is kind of why I never try to go for a relationship. I've always been so detached from my emotions. Never feel like I'd love someone reciprocally. Reciprocally. Hey. I thought someone was flirting with me because they'd always tap on my desk to get my attention in a morning class, and after the professor paired us for a paper review, I asked what she was doing that day. She shouted she was out of my league, which part was she didn't even read my paper after. What? I don't understand. What happened? Have so many words up now? Well, not good. Bus learned a new word. I know the word. I know what reciprocate means. I just have had a hard time saying reciprocally. Just a strange word, okay? Where's that t-shirt? I reckon this looks alright. Kind of. Looks mostly alright. But yeah, there's the twin lore for you. Look at a Twitch chat that was blue screen saying commercial break now. And then you were like, whoa, I really enjoyed that commercial break. Thank you, Twitch. And Twitch was like, no problem, buddy. No problem. To know I grew up in a very harsh condition that stuff may be really cold and distant. Oh no. Oh no, 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 oh la la. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Winter's coming, I need to start running my heater. Yeah. I'm not at that point yet, but maybe in the next few weeks. I don't know. I'd watch her miss the part when she transformed into a bat in the story. Yeah, when I transformed into a bat and bit their head off. But you totally missed that part, man. It was so sick. Good morning, Twin and Blobbuns. Good morning. My god, you missed the twin lore. Well, I am never repeating it again. Can't wait to stop using the heater, have the weather actually stabilize. Oh. Actually, I've been really looking forward to the weather getting cooler, because Japanese summer is like way too long and it's really annoying. Can I make some fake news, Twin Lore? Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know if I want to like make this fold here. Let's just fade that out, like blur that a bit. Meanwhile, in Australia, it's getting hotter. Ew. And Laura, she drains a blob when she feels like snacking. Yes, that's true. Yum. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how clothing folds work. Nobody knows how that shit works. It's a mystery. Will this blur? Is it going to blur? Blah, blah. Why isn't it blurring? What the heck? Oh, it's because I don't have this selected. It doesn't work if you have any other color selected. That's so annoying. Hey, chopsticks. That's racist. There is one time when I was walking home from like school and like one of my neighbors called out to me and he was just like ching chong, and I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? She was spawned in Australia as she leveled up in her breakdancing career. The bat realized that fruit flies was the snack of choice. I'm sorry, I like blacked out halfway through that paragraph. I can't read. I'm sorry. Isn't this random ass thing from my neighbors? Like, I wasn't doing anything. I was literally just walking on the street. Like, fuck you, man. Like. Do I have to add a back part to this? Do I have to? Can I get away with not doing that? Nah, I probably should. Where's the back part? Where's the folder for the back part? Here it is. What's this layer for? Is there anything on this layer? Oh, it's the shadow. Okay. T-shirt, sleeve, shadow. Australia's a very racist country. Yeah. But yeah, could have been worse. Where's the bottom shadow part? I'm getting so lost in all these layers. There's the sleeve shadow. Where's the bottom shadow? What the? Ugh. Government let anyone in after supposed to be losing J. What? What? What are you talking about? My guy, I have no idea what you just said. Oh, here's the front shadow. Haha. This part is movable. This part is movable, right? Okay, so why don't I merge those? Okay. Job word. Okay. Okay. Where's the freaking... Where's this layer? It's gotta be above here. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Can I control click? Okay, that doesn't work. Control shift click? Oh, here it is. It's in the sleeve folder. Why the fuck is it in the sleeve folder? Okay. It's so fine, guys. Let's put this not in that folder. Let's make this a through folder and this one also a through folder. So we got this. Tired of job being censored as a meme. I don't know, I think it's pretty funny. It's being mirrored. I hate that actually. Shigoto? How could you say this to me? Now, where was I? Where's the image part here? This is here. Image. There. Shigoto no sai. No! Yada! It should be multiply there for now. Yeah, there we go. I wanna add some long ass sleeves. Why are the two sleeves different? Why? Why? Why this? Meow. Meow. That's what my Oshi always says. Ocelot revolver. Revolver ocelot. Where's the sleeves? Okay, so these I labeled as the loose sleeve, loose half sleeve. Meow chain. We have the meow chain of 10. Everybody in chat is hitting that. I don't need these t-shirt sleeves anymore, do I? Do I? Do I? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I'll make oversized sleeves, but I do want to make long-ish sleeves. Just like about this long. And just like edit the shape. Yeah, like this. And then we make them striped because that's always cute. Let's see. So it would be like curved. So it would look like this. More or less like that. Something like this. Isn't that so cute? Of the stripes? Yeah. Fashion. Do you have imposter syndrome or have you gotten confident in your skills? Imposter syndrome. Now, where should these sleeves even end? Ooh. What the? That's messed up. Like, are they connected to anything or do they just kind of end here? I vote that we just sort of end them there. They don't actually, like, connect up to the top here. Or should I? Should I actually, like, make them full sleeves? Maybe I should. Maybe I oughta. Let's see. Stripe sleeves. Alright, let's draw that. Do, 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 do. These are gonna be quite skin tight. Well, not skin tight, but like close to the skin. With a few little wrinkles here and there. And then they get a little looser as they reach the end. What would I do without the liquefy tool? I went and had sushi today. It was pretty yummy. Pretty good. I really like when they add mozzarella to sushi. Listen, it's not strictly traditional, but I like a little salmon with the, salmon sushi with a little mozzarella on top. Oh yeah, a little fresh mozzarella. Ah, hell yeah. That's the good shit. And then a little basil sauce. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's the stuff. See, sacrilege? What are you, Japanese, huh? 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 Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Cheerio on top. Listen, chat. At like the sushi train restaurants, at revolving sushi train restaurants, you can get some real fucked up sushi. Like they serve hamburger sushi, okay? Do they have the fruit sushi? I've never had fruit sushi. Never had that. Could you get us some burger sushi? Just go to... There's a chain, there's a kaiten sushi chain called Kura. Go to any Kura and you can get hamburger sushi. But don't go at nighttime. Don't go for dinner, go for lunch, because dinner time is always crowded and you have to wait a long time. Go for lunch. There's never a lot of people at lunchtime. Tempura? Mmm. Hamburger sushi doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Okay, boss, I have an important question to ask you. How do you like tuna on pizza? Sure, why not? I don't see why not. I do not have a problem with this. I have no qualms. I am generally okay with like untraditional foods. Crowded can also mean conveyor belts are empty. Huh? Oh. Oh, right, yeah. But I never actually get the food from the conveyor belt. I just order it. You just order everything on the tablet. It's fresher that way. My favorite pizza is tuna with fungi. Interesting. Interesting. A little bit cursed, but interesting. Can put anything on pizza? Yeah, pretty much. Italians might ban you from their country, but you can pretty much put anything on pizza. Do, 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 do. Love gyoza from sushi places. Oh, I've never had the gyoza from sushi places. You know, when I go for sushi, I always order the fries. That's where I like to get my fries from sushi restaurants. They're always so crunchy. I'm not even kidding, chat. This is not a joke. Today I found out Boss is into sushi with cheese and tuna on pizza. Corn on pizza too. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. Pizza is traditionally a dish prepared with leftover stuff? Really? Just like okonomiyaki. That means you can have okonomiyaki flavored pizza. Sushi restaurants have the best fries? Yeah, pretty much. If a restaurant has fries, I usually order them. I don't always order fries unless I know that they're good, like they're the type that I like, because I'm a little bit picky with fries. Corn on pizza is best. Yummy. Worth getting banned from Italy. Stripes! Yippee! Ooh, why is it messy here? What the? Oh, there's a gradient on top. I see. I see how it is. What? Whoa. What is this? What the? Ah, I see. I have to fill in the holes. Last time I went to Korea, they had an Ado collab. Oh, I was there! Probably not like at exactly the same time, but I saw the Ado collab. Although the collabs at these restaurants are usually kind of like whatever. They're like, oh yeah, you can order like Ado themed fries, which are just like normal fries, but they stick a picture of Ado, like a little plastic piece with Ado, like a little plastic picture of Ado on top, and it's like, okay, Ado fries. I fucking guess, I guess. Okay, now we need to add some shading. Do, do, do. Dun, dun, dun. We should give this girl some pants. Where's her pants? Good enough. At least Gusta had Tanjiro's sword in a burger. What? What the hell are these? What? I want that. Chad, is there something Star Wars themed, Star Wars episode 1, 2, or 3 themed coming out lately or something? Is there something Star Wars happening at the moment? Because lately I've seen Star Wars pictures on like soda cans, like on Coca-Cola bottles. There's like pictures of Star Wars characters, and I'm like, this isn't like it's not a movie promotion, is it? Is there some new series or something? What the heck? Mandalorian new season should be soon. Maybe it was for the Mandalorian. I don't know. There was like no, I didn't see any labeling. It was just pictures. So it's like, hey, remember Star Wars? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I remember Star Wars. Remember how you love to drink Coca-Cola and think of Star Wars? Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Mandalorian's getting a movie? Damn. Does he still have that pet baby? Is he still hanging out with that little Yoda baby? Do, 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 do. Star Wars is a bad run these past couple of years. Disney wants to make sure people remember it. Darn. I watched a bit of The Mandalorian. It was, honestly, pretty good. And then I watched the one that got cancelled, like after only one season. And I was like, this is actually not bad. I don't know why they cancelled it. The Yoda baby's in the title of the film. So it's called Star Wars The Mandalorian The Yoda Baby episode. The Yoda Baby movie. What? Star Wars The Mandalorian's Yoda Baby. That's the title of the movie. No one watched it? I watched it, and I think that they should have continued it simply because I watched it. I don't like it when they cancel TV shows. I like it when they continue TV shows. I like it when TV shows have 7 seasons and a movie. No, I love it. I love it when TV shows have like 20 seasons, actually. I love it when a TV show has 20 seasons. I see that shit and I'm like, oh, I am so ready to get stuck into this and obsessed with it. If it only has like 1, 2 seasons, I'm like, oh. I don't like the idea of getting emotionally invested in this and having it end like immediately and there not being any more of it. I don't like that. I think that they should just continue TV series even if they don't make a large amount of money. They should continue them until they may start making money. I think that they should, instead of canceling them, they should just make them better. You're caught up with One Piece? No, I am not caught up with One Piece. What should Acolyte aside from that one episode was AKTV? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Inside Job got sacked and Big Mouth got to live for nearly a decade. There's no justice. They keep renewing like fucking the worst shows and they cancel all the ones that I like. I think Netflix has much to answer for. Is this hypocrisy chat? How is that hypocrisy? Explain to me how not watching One Piece is hypocrisy. Explain. Explain. Listen, somebody who hasn't watched One Piece is just a potential future One Piece viewer. Understand that, okay? Canceling is not even the worst that can happen to a show. Streaming platforms regularly pull shows off the archive forever, so they don't have to keep paying royalty to creators. Oh yeah, you know, like there's no like way to stream like Westworld, for example, because HBO is just like, we don't feel like paying $10 to the people who made the show, the actors and stuff. So let's just like write this off on our taxes, and now nobody can watch Westworld. Let's just pretend that Westworld didn't happen. My boss said Gundam is my favorite romance anime. You should give it a watch. Which one? Which one? I've seen some Gundam shows. I've seen a few. Unless you're talking about literally the OG, literally the first ever Gundam show. Oh my god. Old as balls. Is this wrinkly enough? Wrinkly like my brain. Like to be a Hero X recently? I have watched anime in my lifetime. I am, how do you say, a filthy weeb. Man, that just reminded me of this one time. I went to like in uni, right? I went to one of the anime club meetups, and everybody was like, okay guys, this was like one of the first meetups of the year, so they were like, okay guys, sit in a circle and make some friends and talk about yourself. And I sat in a circle with a bunch of people, and there was this one guy who showed up to the meeting anime club meeting, and he was like, yeah, I only watch anime when I'm like super high. I've watched like 500 anime and I don't remember a single one of them. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's the fucking point if you don't remember it? What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? So you can watch it again. Is this like shaded enough? Is this like enough shading? Such a cute model. Why, thank you. Let's make this a reasonable color. Perhaps like so. This is very contrasting. Which VTuber is this? This is my customizable model. So it is not any particular VTuber right now, but people can like buy the model and customize it to look like their own character. They'll have like a bunch of options for customization. Chad, you ever walk into like a pet store and you just see like the fucking fish in the fish tanks just floating upside down? That was me today. I was the fish floating upside down. No. I went to the pet store and like the freaking fish were not well, you see. Don't walk into a pet store. I was there to get new filters for my tank filter, and also, what was I there again? Some ebi feed. What is it? Shrimp feed. Gary visited a pet store yesterday too. Nice. Sick. You have fish? I do have fish. I do. I sure do. Pet stores are free zoos for me since childhood? Yeah. Literally any time I entered a shopping center, like a mall, when I was younger, the first place that I would zoom to while my mom went to get groceries would be the pet store. I just wanted to look at all the animals and be like, "Mom, can I have a guinea pig?" Mom was just always like, "No." No. Fuck no. Mom, can I have When Gary went to mostly had cats and dogs, they were cute. Aww. Aww. I saw some really, really big goldfish. Like really large, fancy goldfish. That was pretty sick. I would like to have a fancy goldfish one day. Alas, I only have one fish tank at the moment and it's occupied. What does this look like with the t-shirt? Oh, sick. Sick. Do you like it? Do you guys like it? Like, I don't know if I should include the top part of the sleeve there. I don't know. Love when Aussies say no, it's so cool. Man, what am I? A zoo animal for your entertainment? Do, 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 do. Oh, you are a bat? What? Nar, you're not? Find Aussie streamers to fulfill my Nar addiction? No, don't do that. That's so rude. That's actually so disrespectful. I don't even sound Australian. Not like just like the sound Aussies make when saying no. You could just say it. I mean, you could just say it yourself. I mean, could you not? Like, could you not simply just no? Whoa! Polypath, thank you for the raid. Hi. Hello, Polly. Polly. What are your thoughts on Vegemite? Yummy. Vegemite, yummy. Scoop an entire spoonful and shove into mouth. Mmm. Yummy. So umami. Don't think people with accents understand how wonderful they sound? I'm sorry. I'll do better. What's the raid message? I'll just invent one in my head. I'll invent a raid message. Whoa, I can't believe you guys said that during the raid. That's... whoa. As an American, I love Vegemite. People who don't love Vegemite are simply just weak, perhaps? Just like uncultured and weak? Every time I warp stuff, it like makes the edges all fuzzy like this. Oh, Chad, I want to play Minecraft. Ah! Ooh. I want to play Minecraft, chat. But I gotta get more work done on this, you know? Like, I gotta. I have to. Finally, good food take from boss today. Undiluted Vegemite. Just kidding. When I eat Vegemite, I have Vegemite on toast with butter. It has to be with butter. I like a half-half ratio of my Vegemite to butter. That is the best. This is so cute. Wow, look at that. It's so cute. Okay, so I have to do some funky separation for all of this stuff. These striped sleeves. So there's gonna be the base color, but also this one. So this gets rasterized, and then I select all of this, and then invert this, and then okay. So we duplicate these things, put them here like this, and then can adjust the strength of the colors. Make them a little less strong for white color. Be sure to save your work, twin. Yes. Does Vegemite taste like anything? Vegemite is basically Marmite. It is tangy. It's salty, and it is tangy and a little sour. And umami? Yeah. Also a little bit like licking a battery. It's yeasty. What if Minecraft server but set to hard mode? You just want to see my death messages pop up in quick succession. That's all you want. I see right through you. I see right through you. Oh, this has to be set as a normal layer. I see. Okay. So, can this become... This it can. Can become sheer white. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have to start prepping layers soon. I guess I'll do that off stream though, because it's really, really boring to watch. Do, 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 do. Actually, surprised it was set to easy. I feel like everybody that's been on the Minecraft server has been like Minecraft whizzes. People that are like, they're like, I have 10 years experience in Minecraft. I was there when on day one when it was first released, and I've been grinding ever since. Because, I don't know, everybody's been like clearing stuff so fast. They're already at the fucking end in less than a week. I don't know, man. I'm really bad at making layers, boys. Any tips? What do you mean bad at making layers? What does that mean? You just press the add layer button. I don't know what you mean by that. If you're like, you're bad at deciding what to cut into layers, decide what needs to move independently from other things. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. I was there when the mine was first crafted. I was the original Steve. Doesn't hostile mobs stop spawning on easy? No. And they only stop spawning on peaceful mode. I also didn't choose the difficulty of the server. I didn't even think about that actually. I guess anger just decided I didn't think about it at all. Do, 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 do. Can't get evokers on easy? Really? You want it set to normal mode then? Can still change it, right? Right? I didn't even realize that was on easy mode. I was not paying attention, chat. Yes, boss, thank you, boss, right away, boss. Anger! Get out here, Anger! Anger! How do I change the difficulty level of the server? Anger! I don't know how to do it. do, do, do. There's certain sleeve combinations that will just not go together. I don't know what to do about that. It's just kind of whatever. Yep. Prob in the server settings. Bleh. Do I look like the kind of person that should ever look at a settings menu? Is that what you think of me? You think that I should be burdened with looking at settings menus? You think I'm the kind of person that ever reads a single terms of service agreement? Huh? Who do you think I am? Don't you look at settings menus are rigging? Absolutely not. I close my eyes when I open the menu and just click randomly hoping for the best. Do 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 do. This is cute, right? Right. This layer has to go in here. This is cute, right? It's a cute outfit, right? I feel like it's missing like a bunch of the extra decorations that are added onto VTuber models. You know, just like random shit everywhere. Like extra belts and stuff. You know, like little fucking sonic rings added here. Cho kawaii. See a lot of different settings. This model boss is expertly crafting. Crafting? Crafting? Minecraft? That's kind of a cute combo, not gonna lie. There's like different choices for the bow part. Like this. I made like a dog collar layer, but I think I might redraw that. I don't really like it. I think it needs to be larger. Like about this big. Something like that. Just to make it look so kawaii. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's so kawaii, I think. Stroth. Since I was able to update to server to normal myself, you can do that? Damn, okay. Okay, girl, okay. I should have rasterized before resizing anything. Now it's got little fucking ants around it. Oh, ew. Ew. There's a little bell I drew, but it's got ants on it. Ugh. Where's the layer? I have an anti-ants auto action, I think, somewhere. Is this one? Oh, no more ants. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. Auto actions. Hell yeah. The ants had character? No, 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 no. The ants are absolutely gonna mess with like auto mesh and also look bad when zoomed in. Big no no. Do 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 do. Now this part as well. No more ants. Yippee! Hooray! How many people have control on the server? There's a few mods. There's like 4 or 5 mods or something. Do, 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 do. The bell's opening looks... Wow, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? It's like a little heart shape. What? Little heart shape. That's how bells look, no? This model is just endless suffering. And for what? To make a VTuber? Wah! Chat. If nobody buys this model, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. If nobody buys this model, I'm gonna lose my mind. And you really says you have infinite Vita for children? Oh. I'll buy it for 2 Pokemon cards. Aw, man. Are they chase cards? Are they like the ultra rare, like, rated cards? That's a penis.gif. It's not a penis. What the hell? No, it isn't. Dum, 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 dum. Should you be drawing a model if you're not having fun? Yes. That's what it's all about. The suffering is the point. No. I have this thing, which is where I complain endlessly about drawing things while I'm drawing them. There's no point to this speech that I just made. That's it. That's it. I just complain. Shabadabadoo. It's alright. It's like fine. It's like fine. It's okay. What's an adjustable tier model? What does that mean? That is a cock and balls. You're a cock and balls. Where is the back part for this collar? Do I not have a back part for it? I'm gonna have to make one. Okay. Here we go. Hold on to this, the edge of your seats, chat. We're gonna draw a thing. Yeah, so exciting. Okay. Comcast throttling my internet 4 a.m. and ruining my twin time. If they throttle you, I think you should be legally allowed to throttle them back. You should legally be allowed to throttle your ISP back. I think I was just objectified. Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? It's maintenance hour. I think that they should simply perform maintenance when nobody is on the internet. Since you are currently on the internet, it's clearly the wrong time to perform maintenance. My logic is flawless. Do, 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 do. Tier equals type. What? That's not what tier means. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The customizable preset, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Who's to say? Haha. Do, 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 do. Oh gosh, if I don't match the colors on this, it's so over. Unless, what if I blended it a little? Genius, twin, genius. Hopefully that's Nev. She's a genius. Holy cow. Do, do, do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius like that. Do, 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 do. Should I make the inside of the color even darker? Yeah, I didn't want to like come off like I was bragging or anything, but I'm like kind of a genius. It's it's whatever. So I live a normal life like a normal person. It's just that I'm like super smart and really cool and stuff. Yeah. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it or anything. But yeah, I'm kind of based. It's whatever. Hi, twin. Hi. Hello. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Oh, I forgot. Oh, oh. Shochu, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. New subscriber. Thank you. Another one has fallen prey to my scheme. My crazy scheme. Where I stream until people follow me and subscribe. And they never suspect a thing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Crime's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I said. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Is this enough shading yet? Where's the loop part here? Okay. This one is Bell loop. Yeah, that's fine. La la la. Says here in the subscriber agreement, you own our souls. What kind of person reads the subscriber agreement, huh? Huh? Who reads that? Who got the time to read, huh? Why are you reading the subscriber agreement when you could be using your precious time to read VTuber drama documents? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, 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 wow. La 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 la. Why is this one like? Why does it look like that? What the? That's what people like to say when they first meet me. Okay, this seems good. La 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 la. Oh, it's not even connected. I did not connect this part. However, it is quite easy to do this. This is just like one line. Oop, there we go. Maybe make it a bit longer. Like this. The bell part should go under the buckle part. Or should it? Nah, it's fine like that. It's connected by magic? Oh. Okay. I've drawn so many things today. By golly gosh. So like, the thing I realized about drawing clothing for the model is that like, I mean, I want a variety of people with a variety of taste in fashion to be able to use it, but like that's actually super hard to make options that mix and match together to create different styles of fashion, because that's just really hard. That's just a lot of things. It's much easier to make things that mix together well, that kind of like all come from one sort of fashion style. You know, that's a lot easier. So it'd be better if I don't know. I don't know what's a good in between. Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Are you ready for your Japan trip 2026? 2025. I had a dream last night that I was with Daji at the airport, but I was sending Daji home after Daji visited. Well, we were in Australia at the time, so I don't know why that was. But I was sending Daji home after Daji visited, but we were in Australia, which is where Daji is from, so it didn't really make sense that way. But I didn't question it in the dream. Anyway, Daji came to visit. I was sending her back. I was posting her back on the airplane. But we were at like the domestic terminal and we needed to be at the international terminal. So like I was wheeling Daji's wheelchair to the international while checking like Google Maps on my phone. And then it was really hard to wheel Daji there because Daji kept like trying to escape, because Daji was like, no, I don't want to go back. I don't want to leave. So I was like, get back in here, you little scoundrel. Get back over here. We're shipping you back. So Daji was like hiding in a coffee shop and was like, no, I don't want to go. Don't make me go. um, and then I remember being like salty at the same time in my dream because I was like, Daji came to visit for what? Like 2 weeks. She didn't even spend any time with me. She was off sightseeing. Didn't end up even spending time with me. Ugh, just leave. Just leave already, alright? Just leave. So now I have some... I'm holding a grudge against Daji for what she did in my dream. Yeah. Yeah. Sound like a jilted lover? I am a jilted lover. Dream grudge? Seems fair? Yeah. Anyway, isn't this cute? I'm adding another fishnet option for the legs. The legs. Where are they in the stockings? I feel like this needs actually more shading than this. Like it should have darker shading. Perhaps less blue. There we go. Reminds me of this one other thing I want to book for us to do. I'm going to drag you to wear a kimono with me. Oh, cute! Will we have a photo shoot? Will we have photos? I want to do that. We don't have to do it in a populated area, right? Can we do it in like a quieter place? Because I don't like crowds. Now, where was I? This one can be a little less saturated. Less blue. You see twin tails with duct tape in a wheelchair and you pick up the airport, now you know why. What? I don't need to bring the wheelchair, I just need to bring the duct tape. This is the fishnet stocking, but I need to set it to white first and then add shading along the edges. Just a little bit. Fishnets are like the worst damn thing when you get down to like this area, cause like that looks so uncomfortable. Surely there's a solution for that, right? I also hear that after you wear fishnets, your legs end up looking like a roasted ham. They have like lines on your legs. Steamed hams. Ham lines. Love streamed hams. Hams that get streamed. Okay, so these will start out as white. What is this? Do I need this? I don't need this, right? Okay, I just need like that. Holy. Holy moly. Yeah, so, fishnet stocking, let's duplicate that. This gets set to, like, what hue is this supposed to be? Ew, icky, oh. Steam Times creates so many memes. It's the meme of all time. Steam Times. This has to be like lower opacity, but also a darker color, I think. Huh. Now how does this look when it's darker? It looks fine, I guess. Feet? That is quite an apt observation. My goodness gracious. You're really good at that, aren't you? I bet you'd even be able to identify things like knees or elbows. Goodness. This platform and this channel lies entirely around this pizza. Stop. Do 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 do. This looks good, right? Looks pretty good. I still like the shading I did on these boots. I think it's swell. I think it's nice for like a pretty fast render. Fast and messy when you look at the details. Like, it's super messy when you look at the details, but like if you zoom out, it looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty nice, right? Boots are super shiny, very nice. Yes. I've seen the one where like 100 different artwork on different scenes in the Steam Times episode. I haven't seen that. I did not see that. Man, I really want to like bring all of these clothing parts into my rigging program already, but I can't because I need to prep the layers first. And I don't want to prep the layers on stream because it's really boring listening to me name all the layers on stream. Prepping layers is so boring to watch on stream, so I'm like, I would rather do that offline. But right now, because I'm not doing that, you kind of just, it's just me not really doing anything, so. But wow, look at all these neat options I was adding. Like this sweater. It's gonna be difficult to add this sweater, but with the sleeves going over these other sleeves, that's going to cause problems. Ooh, what the? Oh, that's fine actually. Never mind, that's fine. Oh, the color options are so cute. See what I mean about the sleeves? Do you see what I mean? Pain. Pain. Do 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 do. So quintessential VTuber sweater? Yeah. Yeah. Do, do, do. I was also gonna add, oh yeah, these leg warmers. I like the leg warmers. This is just a chaotic outfit. I don't know about this. Okay, that's better. But still, it's like there's so many layers. Prepping as in labeling? What's the prep part? Splitting some of the layers and merging layers and splitting others, separating it into left and right, naming all the layers, making sure they're rasterized properly, and that they'll all be able to be saved as PSD and imported into Left 4 Dead with no problems. Yeah. Just like the end work to make sure all the layers are prepped properly for rigging. It's her, it's Miss VTuber. Well, it's her, chat, it's her. I have another file that I was working on, because I separate them into, like, the parts that I'm working on, right? So there's this file, which has stuff like tails in it. Isn't this such a nice tail? Isn't that like a pretty sick tail? Do you like it? Isn't that so fluffy? It also has wings in this file. So there's like, I thought like adding these little mini dragon wings would be cool with the little rips in them. But they can double as like bat wings, I guess, or like demon wings or whatever. They're versatile. So whatever. I think they're neat. And then there's some angel wings like this, which are also very cute. Very cute. Super cute. Eyelashes? I don't know if you'll like these eyelashes. They're a bit stubby, I feel like. But yeah, this is the file where I was working on the tail. And you might be like, Twin, isn't the tail supposed to... You dummy dum-dum. Isn't the tail supposed to go behind the body? Well, smart ass. It's not going behind the body right now because I couldn't draw it if it were just behind the body the whole time. I wouldn't be able to see shit if it was behind everything, which is why I was in front. See, you can't see anything. That's why it's in front. Smart ass. Yeah, the rendering is like not done. It's not done. Are you gonna draw her back? I have a thing for shoulder blades. You sicko. You freaking sicko. Chat, should I watch Teen Wolf? Is that a good watch? Does anybody know? That's like a worthwhile watch. The cat's really interested in the bats that fly on the screen. Aw, cute. Do. I heard it was good. It is? Is it? Good in like a actually good, or good in just like a fun watch? Haven't heard, never seen it. Hey. What should I watch after I finish Once Upon a Time? Actually, there was something that Gary kept telling me to watch. What was it? I think it was like a K-drama romance or something like that. Or J-drama. Don't remember. It was something about a doctor, but like a fantasy doctor. I don't remember. She was like, Twinny, you have to watch this. You have to watch this, Twinny. You have to watch this. And I was like, alright, Gary, put down the knife. I'm listening. Have you seen Alice in Borderlands? I have seen like 2 seasons of Alice in Borderlands. I I thought it was like watchable, I guess. Like it didn't seem very invested in actually explaining what the fuck was actually happening in the series. I don't know. It was like it ended up being like there's you just can't possibly have like a reasonable explanation for the events that happen in the show. Breaking Bad is gold comedy. I've seen Breaking Bad. My favorite part is when Walt is like, Skylar, where's the money? Where's the money, Skylar? And Skylar's like, oops, teehee, I gave it to Jerry or whatever the fuck his name is. And Walt's just tearing his hair out under the floorboards. He's like, ah! Losing his freaking mind. I can explain it in one word, but no spoilers. What is the one word? Telling me I have to watch something is the best way to ensure I never do out of sheer spite. Somebody on YouTube commented saying SA question mark? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? South Australia? What do you mean? No. Love that bit. I even have a Walter MasterChef shirt. Walter MasterChef? Because he cooks? He cooks meth? Is that the joke? Do you really want me to spoil it? Sure, go ahead. Everybody who cares about Alice in Borderlands Season 3 spoilers, please don't read. San Andreas? Why are the YouTube comments talking about San Andreas? Isn't this like rendering kind of sick though? Isn't it like kind of sick and also like really cool and very nice? Please chat, I need positive feedback here. Positive feedback is the only reason that I ever managed to do what I do. I love the part when people say, wow, good job, twin, and they pat me on my little head and give me a peanut. The pit was engrossing. I hear that it was quite gross, yes. But that was terrible. That wasn't even a joke. That's just sounds makes me sound stupid. South Africa? That looks so good it makes me want to model so bad. You have a model, girly. You got one. Couldn't you really outdone yourself this time? Yippee! Hooray! Ha ha! Yippee! Cool tail. Thank you. Many thanks. Now we render this little cat tail. These are cat tails. They're just fairly common water reeds and they're not edible. But don't you think they ought to be? Me want bite. Me want na 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 delight. I forget the lyrics. Na 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 na. Me think water Twinkie nice. Kitty tail? Yeah, kitty cat. Chat, I would like to request something of you. I would like to request a video game soundtrack from you. Tell me of the best soundtrack ever made in video game, and I'll put it on as the BGM. But it has to be the bestest ever, and I have to love it. And if I don't love it, then I will curse you for all eternity, and you'll be forever my enemy. Opening theme to Soul Reaver hits hard. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Easter Somerset soundtrack. Hades 2. Oblivion. Oblivion? Have I not suffered oblivion enough? Halo Doom. Toho 6 Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil. That's a MIDI soundtrack. I mean, I know it has a lot of remixes and it's got some like nice melodies, but it's a MIDI soundtrack. MIDI is peak? Alright. Cult of the Lamb? To make her go back to Oblivion, please. Daji's gonna tear her hair out if I ever play Oblivion again. I don't think she can handle it. She can't handle my raw gaming power. Outer Wilds Traveler's Song? Halo's pretty fucking good, actually. Okay, 2 people have said Halo. 2 people have said Halo. Let's see. YouTube watchers don't get any BGM because YouTube hates BGM. Halo. Where's the 2 hours of epic Halo music? Alright. Alright. I'm on board. I'm listening. I'm ready. Push up. Just me, are you guys also envious of that length? Not everybody can grow a tail that long. I feel like the song's gonna take its time warming up. It's more like of a, you know, the speed of an oven rather than a microwave. You know when you like microwave frozen broccoli? And you microwave it for like 2 minutes and then you take it out and it's still frozen and you're like, what the fuck? And then you put it in for like another 10 seconds and suddenly it's like steaming hot. Yeah. Any plans for the next karaoke stream will be? Well, the last karaoke stream was the result of a reward from the subathon. You like jazz? This isn't no jazz. Did you put water with broccoli? No. I don't eat broccoli because it's not food. Tries to warn you with its terrible taste. No, I love broccoli. I love the taste of broccoli. Broccoli is good. I like broccoli. Get out of here, you broccoli hater. I'm just kidding. You don't have to get out of here. But I am judging you. Water comes from the frozen ice. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. This epic Halo music isn't impressing me so far, but I'll give it time. I will allow it some time. What if in these little fur patterns I hid like a little secret Easter egg or something? What if I like write twin tails on it or something? There. It says twin on it. Nice Easter egg. So if anybody tries to claim that they actually made the model and not me, I'll be like, well, take a look at this. Explain this. Twin was here, yeah. Tail is claimed, yeah. Okay, these are cat tails. Cat tail. It goes there. I need to like split even more parts so that there can be like color variation. You know when the end of the tail is like white or whatever, it's got like a white tip. I need to do something like that as an option. I need to add some more animal tails, like perhaps a tiger tail or what kind of tail should I add? Tail options. Tails. I have like devil tail here. Tail ribbon. Ribbon? Alligator tail? Is anybody gonna use that? I've never seen alligator VTubers. Do, 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 do. Let's add some nice shading here. For this, all we have to do is select the middle part. And where is my shading color? Where's my palette? Dragon, lizard. Okay, so we select half here. It goes like this. Ta-da! Instant shading! Yippee! Hooray! Yay! No effort shading. I feel like it's not even worth rendering the tail a lot because it's constantly in motion, so you never get to see any of the details. Anyway. Fish of sort. Fish tail. Fishy. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. The debut tail goes there. Fish tail. Alright, here we are, planning out a fishy tail. A big fat fishy tail. Oops. Ah! Do 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 do. Fishtail like shark tail? Sure. Something like that. How's a fishtail look? I don't know. Like this? Yeah, like that, right? A little long. You think it's a little long? Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. The fins are almost touching the ground. They shouldn't be. I'll just like shave a bit off the end here. Blah. Like this. Like this length is not bad, right? But chat, you're not supposed to say like too long or too short. You're supposed to say, looks great, twin. Love it, twin. We've really like knocked it out of the park, twin. You're doing really good, boss. Wow, love the work, boss. Do, 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 do. It's a lovely tail shape. Why, thank you. You're supposed to say like, whoa, this is gonna be like your magnum opus, boss. Can't believe you've done something that stunned my eyes so lovely, and it'll never get the imprint of this out of my eyeballs ever, because it's just the best thing I've ever seen. That's what you're supposed to say. But I'm not hearing much of that in chat. Wow, nice job, boss. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Hey, looks great, Twin Leviton. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Do 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 do. Amazing work, boss. Love it so much, boss. To take payment in candy, boss. Am I doing this paycheck? Payment? What payment? Do, 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 do. Look at the tail on her. Dang, don't lady of my dreams. Okay, now shading? Question mark? What color do I do the shading? Ugh. Cured the possible cancer I would have in 20 years with this amazing art piece. Your cancer? Whoa, I must be good. Fish tail. Let's put that in its own little folder. Nice. I'm also gonna have to add, I think, another layer that has... Oh, it's lagging. My art program is lagging. To be honest, this is not what I thought the Halo soundtrack would sound like. I think I feel like I thought the Halo soundtrack would sound exactly like the Doom soundtrack. But it's not exactly like the Doom soundtrack. Okay, so... Save your work, twin? Or what? Or what? Space Marines and occasional opera with Bionicles. Bionicles? There's Bionicles in it? What is a Space Marine? Halo is more ethereal, Doom is more visceral? Really? Interesting. I did not know this. The only thing I know about Halo is that my cousin let me play 5 minutes of Halo on their family's Xbox when I was like 10 years old, and I had the needler weapon with the pink the pink crystal sticking out of it, and I was like, that is so sick. That is one sick weapon. Like, that is just a crazy ass fantasy weapon, and it is so cool. Literally the coolest ever. They gave you the unplug control. What? No, I swear I was killing it. Needlers are pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, I need a layer here for the inside of the tail, like this part. How does this work? Just like this, does it just like end there? The underside of the tail, not the inside of the tail. Underside, that's the word. Please be patient with me. English is my first language. After the peak years, it is stylized anime where we go to see the aliens do feudal Japanese style duels. What? That's insane. Yeah, I just thought I should add like an underside color of the tail, like this. And let's blur it just like a teensy weensy bit around the edges, like this. And label it tail underside. Then we take this layer and we clip it there, and it did actually it did nothing. So very cool. To me, fighting music. Do you think I could vanquish the aliens, chat? Do you think I could do it? Okay, so we have this underside of the tail, and we have here we have the end of the tail. Like this. Yes? Wait, what? What was the question? I already forgot. That's how empty my brain is when I'm drawing, chat. I just say things like I don't even think about what I'm saying. It's just like a stream of consciousness. The words just come out. I'm not responsible for them, okay? You can vanquish the aliens? Oh. Why did I say that? No think, only draw? Yes, yes. So true. Wait. So, with this layer here, I will need to erase some of the edges on it. Like this part here. Why is it a different color? Why? Oh, it's because of this. I see. Well, in that case, I'm going to erase a bunch of this, actually. And then blur out this bit. So it blends a bit better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move some of this. What's this part here? Move these layers up a little. I don't need these parts. I'm gonna erase this into a point. And then just like blend that out. And blend and blend and blend. There we go. It's a little better. I was in the zone. God, I wish I was in the zone all the time. This morning, I went to the hardware store, to the homeware store, to go pick up some supplies for my pets, my pet fish. And listen, chat, I was so not in the zone that I took the wrong bus, first of all. I took the wrong bus, and then after taking the wrong bus, I got off the bus, hopped on to the next bus, which also turned out to be the wrong bus. So I took the wrong bus twice in a row. Fun times. Oh, Twinny. Yeah, go ahead. Laugh it up. Laugh all you want. Quite hydrodynamic. That sounds good. Sounds like a good thing. Okay, so here is the tail design. I might want to blur the underside a little bit more. Because I don't like having it be a sharp line. Blur it like that. Even I didn't get that lost on my Japan trip. Man. I wasn't lost. I knew exactly where I was. Just I took the wrong bus. And then, so like on the first bus I took, I like hopped off on like the second stop or something because I knew it was the wrong bus. Then I stayed at that specific bus stop, right? because like the two routes that the buses like the bus I was supposed to take and the bus I actually took were on like overlapping routes, right? So I figured I just hop off the bus and then I wait for the next one, which should be the right one, to come, and then I get on that one and I just continue the journey from there, you know, before the paths like fork off on separate like paths or whatever. But however, this second bus that I got on, it didn't go the way that I thought it would go. I didn't recognize the surroundings, right? So I was just stayed on the bus, and then suddenly the bus came to a stop. It was like at the fucking bus junction or whatever, and the driver was like, "Okay, last stop, everybody off." And I was looking down at my phone, wasn't paying attention until I hear the driver say again, like, "Okay, last stop, everybody off. Don't forget your belongings." This is in Japanese, by the way. So I was not paying attention. He might have called me like 3-4 times until I was like, "What? Huh? Huh?" He was like, "Please take care not to forget your belongings." And I was like, "Huh? This is not where I thought that I was supposed to be, huh? What do you mean last stop?" So it turns out that the bus that I got on was the correct bus route. It had the correct number of the bus route. However, it was going in the opposite direction from where I was supposed to go. I don't know how this happened, because I took the first bus. It was going in a certain direction, right? It should have been going in the same direction as the bus that I was supposed to take, the correct one, right? But no, it wasn't. It was going in the opposite. The bus that I got onto next was I got on from the same stop that the last one was, and it was going in the opposite direction. How the hell does that happen? How does it even work? The roads don't work like that. They go in one direction each, right? How the fuck did that happen? So basically, the bus that I took brought me back to my starting point. How? How? How the fuck did that happen? What? I can't even explain to you what the fuck these bus routes were doing. But after that, I made damn sure to get on the right bus. Third time's the charm, right? Right? Third time's the charm. Death Player! Thank you! Thank you for the 3 months. Wow, thank you. Harry Potter bus, it was not a double-decker. Nuh-uh. But like, how does it happen, right? Because if you get off the bus at the bus stop, and the bus stop is on like the side of the road, that side of the road, the buses on all of the cars go in one direction, right? And that direction should have taken me to my goal, but it went the opposite way somehow. How the heck does that work? Anyway, I was so not in the zone this morning. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I was doing this fishy tail, right? Does this get merged? This gets merged? Should I merge that? Yeah, why not? Sure. Actually, no. Should I merge that? Sure, why not? Hehe. Do 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 do. Really doesn't need that much shading. Let's merge this part. So we have the tail underside layer, which is like kind of invisible, but it's there. It is there. The pattern on the tail is only revealed later. And this is the fluke white. Fishtail line. I can merge these two layers, I believe. And then this is the fluke layer. Tail looking good. It looks so freaking simple. But it has extra layers in there, I swear. I swear it does. Anyway. So these are in there. It'll go behind the body eventually. Anyway, looks kind of freakish to have like the fishtail and the wings at the same time. Like an angel dolphin kind of VTuber. Surely somebody is going to use this combination, right? It's inevitable, right? Right? A sea angel. Angel of the sea. Ah, that brings back memories of the bishop fish. There's like these legends of something called a bishop fish, which is like this fish with like a pointed head that rises out of the deep to preach. Yeah. Weird ass legend. Oh, Kurgash, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, in this file I've also added layers for the palms of the hands for if people want to use darker skin tones on the model, the hands will still show up as pink. The palms of the hands. Yeah. So the palms of the hands will be pigmented differently from the rest of the body. Makes sense, right? So I'm a 3D artist and animator. I've got experience in Blender, Maya, to a lesser degree Spine. How easy would you say, but for an idiot like transitional live 2D rigging? Well, I would say that live 2D is most similar to Spine. However, it's not the same. You got a little head start on everybody else, but just a little one. I'd say live 2D isn't that bad. You know, if you follow some tutorials and stuff, not that bad. Not that bad. But I don't know. Spine animations just literally always look better. Spine, I've never used Spine, but Spine animations look so good and fluid. I don't know why that is. Maybe the tools are just better. Animation tools. Hey Twin, hello! Hello! Hello everybody. I want to add some like gamer, what do you call it? Finger gloves to the model. Some sick finger gloves. I think that would be cool. Maybe I'll do that a different day because I'm ippy. 70 tutorials in particular I suggest newbies should follow. Try following, look up Kira Omori Kira on YouTube. Omori Kira. Yeah. Look up her tutorials on YouTube. She's pretty cool. You know. Where are the sleeves? I swear, there's so many folders now. I I think I have to like finish off this file soon and not draw too many more things on this specific file because I cannot keep up with the number of layers that I have, the number of layers and folders that I have created. It is a mess. Big ass mess. So the next work that I'll be doing on the model will surely be cleaning up this file and then bringing it into Live 2D. Do an artist club for those artists? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I should. I oughta. Let's make a folder for that. Artist glove. Just one singular artist glove. Yeah. Founder, thanks for the advice. I definitely will. I want to get into live 2D rigging because it seems like a good way to earn money now that the Blender animated market is completely oversaturated. Oh, is it oversaturated? I did not know. Vicky, thank you for the 52 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. But if you already know how to use Blender, you could try making 3D VTuber models because there is still a demand for that. Yeah. Yeah. Should be pretty easy to transition into that. Blender. Although I think like the main thing if you're making 3D models is to be really good at texturing. You gotta get real good at texturing. Vicky, thank you for the 52 months. And Frosty Cone, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks so much. Chad, I have to stay up. I have to try and stay up a bit late tonight. Well, later than the last few days. Because the last few days I went to bed at like deadass. I went to bed at like 6 p.m. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. Terrible, terrible. I mean, waking up during the daytime is actually really good. Gives you a lot of time. But 4 a.m. is too early. So I want to wake up like maybe 7 a.m. would be good. If I could just wake up at 7 a.m. every day and be able to maintain that with no problems, then God, life would be so good. Life would be so good if I could actually wake up at 7 a.m. every day on the dot and not feel like dying. God. Waking up mega early makes you feel like you've beaten the day. It makes you feel like you have so much time. It's unbelievable. When I wake up late and the sun is already setting, I feel like I have 2 hours in the day. God. How important is it to have an iPhone if you do VTuber rigging? Even if you don't intend to do any streaming yourself, do you still need an iPhone so you can test things? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, you don't have to, but it's like pretty important, I feel. You don't have to. You can wait a bit to get it. You can wait a bit for it. But it might make testing certain things on the model a bit harder. Why was I saying taste it? What the fuck? Where did I get that accent from? And my brain is getting scrambled by this intense, epic Halo music. 2 hours of epic fucking Halo music. Wake up at 9 p.m. What's this AM you speak of? When I start waking up at 9 p.m., it's just a bad time. That's depresso hours. God. Chad, I forgot to tweet that I was live. Chad, I forgot. So it looks like nobody on Twitter will be notified that I'm live. It's fine. I'll just have to remember for next time. Sounds like Fairy Tale soundtrack. It's the Halo epic music soundtrack. It's Halo. It's Halo. I've played like 5 minutes of Halo in my life. Looks pretty cool though. Uh-oh. I'm yawning. Uh-oh. The sleep is taking hold of me, chat. It wants me to go to bed. It wants me to wake up at 4 a.m. again. But I swear, when I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., I had like 2 hours of lying in bed and just being like, ugh. Then I watched some TV, and then I like had some breakfast, and then I showered. I like took care of my fishy tank, and then I went out and I went to the homeware store, did some homeware shopping for my fishy stuff, and then I had like sushi for lunch, and then I walked all the way home for like 40 minutes. And I came home and I did some work, and then I went grocery shopping, and I came back and I did some more work, and I did, and then I went and streamed, and like, God, waking up early makes you so fucking productive. How is this possible? When I wake up in the afternoon or the evening, I feel like I can only do like one thing a day. Oh yeah, I think I also did my laundry today. God. God. I actually hate how good waking up early is. Did you go to Kohl's? Kohl's doesn't exist in Japan. I went to a Japanese grocery store. You know, it's weird. In Australia, I'm so used to there being like 2 main grocery store chains. Maybe like 4 if you count like Aldi and... Yeah, maybe like 3 grocery chains. In Australia, there's very few grocery stores. But in Japan, there's like dozens of grocery chains. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how many grocery chains there are. IGA? Pfft, IGA. Don't make me laugh. IGA. Who shops at IGA? IGA has like maybe 3 stores. No, there's more. I'm sure there's more. Da-da-da-da. Chad, are you a Kohl's girly or are you a Woolies girly? Are you a Kohl's girly or a Woolies girly? Chat, tell me now. I feel like I'm more of a Woolies girly, honestly. You know what? It just doesn't feel right to go to Kohl's. I'm a Woolies girly. Do you ever miss Bunnings, snacks, and onions in Japan? Not really. Japan has hot dogs, so it's like whatever. Is Oz more about supermarkets? Get the impression there aren't many of those in Japan. It's mostly smaller affairs. No, there's supermarkets in Japan. If you're traveling, if you're sightseeing in the big tourist areas, the city areas, you might not see that many big grocery stores. But the further you travel outside of the city area, once you get to the suburbs and the like semi, like the smaller town cities or whatever, smaller cities, you'll see more and more large supermarkets. Yeah, it's just like in the inner city areas, they get smaller as the households get smaller, you know? Yeah. But the further you go out of the city, the more, the larger the pack sizes get. Suddenly, you can buy ice cream in tubs instead of tiny little scoops. So funny how nobody in chat answered like Kohl's on the poll. They're just like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What is a Kohl's, girly? IGA only opens stores where it's not profitable enough for the other two. Yeah, small towns, you know. Yeah. Got a bread roll full of yakisoba in Japan. It was so nasty. Not the yakisoba pan. You don't like yakisoba pan? Heard of Kohl's. Hot dog's not the same as snacks and onions. It's different. Use some kind of Bergen. How dare you? That's the worst thing you've ever said to me. I got called a bogan. I have both Coles and Woolworths at my local place, but I always go Woolies. Yeah, so true, so true. We don't have Coles here, but we have Woolworths. Ah. It was so weird when, like, I visited Lena in New Zealand, and she took me shopping to the grocery store to get some supplies for New Year's. And when we got to the grocery store, it was literally a Woolworths, but it wasn't called Woolworths. It had a different name. I forget what it was called. It wasn't like Safeway or anything. It was called like, I don't know, let's just say it was called like Shop Smart or something like that. But it literally had the Woolworths logo. It literally had the Woolworths logo. It had all of the Woolworths branding. All of the signs in the store were like the green signs with the same font and everything. But it was not a Woolworths. It looked exactly like a Woolworths, but it was named something else. It was so weird. Why did they do that? Countdown? Oh yeah, it's called Countdown. It literally has like the same kind of logo. So weird. So strange. It was like an alternate reality. Every Woolworths here closed after the great financial crisis, so it's odd for us to hear of it as a monstrous titan of the high street still. What? What? Wait, where are you, Wiki? Where are you again? Are you in like Britain? I thought Wiki was in Britain. It was called Countdown, but they rebranded back to Woolies. Oh, when did that happen? Because I visited New Zealand, like, it was a couple years ago. It was like 2 years ago, maybe? So the rebrand must have happened pretty recently, huh? Alternate Universe Woolies? It was so weird. That's how I feel when I see Hungry Jack's instead of Burger King. Ah. Ah. I see. What a diabolical name for a supermarket. Countdown. What's it counting down to? I'm afraid. I'm fearful. Woolies here was a shop that did a little bit of everything except fresh food? What the fuck? What the hell do you mean by that? Countdown rebranded to Woolworths last year. Ah, very recent. Very recent. I want to go back and visit Lena. I want to go back to New Zealand. It was such a good time. It was such a chill time. Man, those were the good days. Take me back. Want to go grocery shopping with Lynn? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hungry Jack is hungry because he doesn't want to eat the food at Hungry Jack's. Damn. My memories of fast food. I remember Red Rooster. Do you guys remember Red Rooster? I remember my mother taking me to Red Rooster one day. She never wanted to go to Red Rooster. She was like, not this shit. But she took me to Red Rooster one day and I was so happy about it. And I got one of those little pop top, like, they're not sodas, they're like flavored drinks. I don't know what the hell they were. One of the pop top things, in the tiny little bottles, little child bottles, and it was bright blue, and I was like, yippee! I like it because it's blue. And then I think I drank the whole thing, and I learned that day what food dye does to your digestive system. That later that day I learned it makes everything green. That's what I learned, chat. The blue pop tops make everything green. Yeah. Drank so much of the blue one once and flew up. I don't even know. Now that I think about it, I don't even know what those were because they weren't like carbonated. They were just like sweet cordial or something. Like, what the fuck? What was that? What was that stuff? Man, weird. Anyway, for this waistband, there's actually like multiple options. There's these belts, and then there's like this thing. You can have this cute little detailing if you like, if you so please. You can have a little apron. You can have a different kind of shirt. This is the t-shirt. You can also have where was it? Where are ya? There's a different shirt. Once I locate it. Once I find you. There's like this kind of thing. It's kind of cooked when you see the sleeves on it, but it's kind of like fucked up looking. But with the frill sleeves, you can kind of have this combo with the. You can have a button-up collar, or you can have like a choker collar. You can have this collar. You can have this one. Just ignore this bit here. Just don't look at that. They don't sell the blue ones anymore. They probably got sued for something, I swear. They probably got sued for something. They're labeled as fruit drinks. There was no fruit in that. There was absolutely no fruit in that. No fucking way. There was not a single percentage of fruit in that drink. The Lay's and Cola branded fizzy drink also makes out of pee and poo a different color. Oh. This stuff was expired. Anyone remember Blue Pepsi? I would like to drink Blue Pepsi. I am a fan of like ridiculously dyed foods. Like really, really bright blue foods. Foods that will probably like do something bad to my digestive system. Big fan, big fan. There's also this skirt, which is pretty cute. Pretty cute. And then there's this long skirt. The fluffy skirt. I need to add some more details to the fluffy skirt. Need the more detail. Do. Flood music. Current ones label themselves as having 30% fruit juice. That's got to be a lie. I'm going to take them to court for that. There's no way. They brought in Pepsi Electric for a little bit. Pepsi 2 Electric Boogaloo. They linked food dyes to mental illness as well. The Skittles made us insane. What? How? What? If they're the wrong color, I can eat it. Like green ketchup. Like the Shrek ketchup. Need to write a list of foods I want in Japan. Alright, do it. Nimquaz, thank you for the raid. I think I'm going to end stream soon actually, but thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream. My brain is on a fry pan and it is sizzling. Like, so if you hear a noise, kind of like shh, like that kind of noise, that's just my brain sizzling. Don't worry about it. It's the moisture from my brain evaporating and it puckering up into like a little raisin. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's on a fry pan because you're cooking. You're trying to be nice to me, but I mean, thank you, I guess. You can have the short sleeve or the long sleeve or the where's the full length sleeves? Here. Like this. I feel like they should be larger. They should be like more billowy, bigger. She yearns for the mines. I do yearn for the mines, but I've been avoiding Minecraft for the last few days because I am afraid that it will mess up my sleep again. I am afraid. When you see the white smoke, you know how brains ready to stuff. Minecraft is how I got into this waking up at 4 a.m. predicament in the first place. Because I played Minecraft from like midnight up until like 2 p.m. the next day. And after that, it was all over. It was so over for me after that chat. Like, after that, man. Yeah. Now I wake up at 4 a.m. He did. It was wild. I was in a fever, absolute Minecraft fever. I had the mining fever. Minecraft is dangerous. That's why you guys should all join my Minecraft community server, so you too can experience the epic highs and lows of my Minecraft, modded Minecraft. The epic highs and lows of modded Minecraft. Yeah. That's my pitch. Oh yeah, there's also like weren't there some whatchamacallit? Yeah, suspenders like this. I never finished the suspenders. Only one side has this. I'm scared to never play the Java edition. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. When is it opening? It is already open. It is open. So all you need to do is join my Discord first, and then on the Discord you find the channels for Minecraft and the instructions on how to install it and set it up and everything. It's very easy. Very, very easy. But if you have any problems, you can just ping the mods and they'll help you out. They'll help you out. You barely even reacted to chat messages that night? Really? I mean, I just saw people chatting, but they were just kind of doing their own things. Yeah. Right? Quinn was entranced. Also, you say night, but it was mostly daytime. Unfortunately. No Minecraft, but we have RE5 tomorrow with Gary. True! Chat! I'm gonna make Giri play horror game tomorrow. She's gonna come over to my place, and I'm going to make her play horror game. Yes. Yes. I'm in the Discord. I just missed that. I'll go and get myself joined in. Yeah, enjoy. At some point you were asked about upping the difficulty to normal. And then again, like, you later like to do that. Oh, I did? I'm sorry. Poor Giri. Yeah, it will be Resident Evil 5 because that one's multiplayer. That one's co-op, I mean. So I only have one PC chair at my place. So I don't know. Somebody's going to be sitting on something that is not a proper chair. Also, I only have one controller. So somebody's going to need to bring another controller. Completely ignored Alex. Shall we? I was deep in the mines. My bad. I read chat when I'm streaming. When I'm deep in the mines, I do not read chat. That's me. That's me off time. Plotting her downfall. Hey. Hi, was in chat. Hello, Kisupika. Hello, Electric Cheese. If that's even your real name. Huh. She has to use all her brain cells to talk to me in MC. You weren't even playing that day. You weren't even playing, Daji. You're not even playing on the community server, are you? I should probably tell Gary that now. She probably has a controller. Yeah, I should ask her. Where is Gary's chat? Huey, bring controller tomorrow. Haven't joined the community server, no? I can't believe that the GG hates the Twin Tails community. Did you hear that, chat? I can't believe this. Dorama! 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 Let's, we'll raid Gary today. Raid Onigiri. Sadly, chat, I must depart. I am greatly EP. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. And probably before the stream, I'll get lots and lots of work done on my customizable model. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Toon Raid, let's go. Let's go. Can you write, please, as the raid message, mold check raid? It's been a while since I checked Giri's fridge for mold. This is a mold check raid. Mold check. Mold check. Instead of mud check, it's mold check. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a late evening. Yeah, hope you guys will enjoy. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for coming. I greatly appreciate your presence here. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for showing up so I don't feel lonely and then cry all by myself and be like, nobody wants to watch my stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks so much. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.